Hello, I'm vocal empowerment coach Dot Todman, reporting here from Dot's Voice Studios on February 6th, commenting on the 8th and 9th episodes of American Idol Season 8. First off, I'd like to tell you guys, I'm not going to be commenting on the obvious. You can look at other blogs for that. I want to talk about what's beneath the surface. We experienced a lot of drama this week. It was Hollywood week. Oh my gosh. Can I just say I was sitting at the edge of my chair the whole time and I didn't even want to be watching the show. But I will tell you guys something. As you all know, the music industry is jam-packed with a lot of stress. And yes, I hate to say it, but psycho people. So you might think that they maybe overdid it a little bit. Yes, reality TV is highly accentuated and intensified, but I will say this, it was a very, very educational week. I'd like to make some pointers and have you actually answer some questions. If you even feel like it, you can comment on some of the things that I am asking in the questions. You can leave me some comments, answer the questions, and visit the site. Okay, first off, you guys, let's take a look. Stress has a way of really pointing out our weaknesses, doesn't it? When I was watching the show, I was actually shocked at some of the cuts they made. I asked myself, why on earth did they cut that person? Then I rewound it and I went, oh. And if you're curious about my oh, go to my website and you can read up on the notes that I wrote as I observed the show last night. Now let's talk about you, okay? It's always easy to point fingers at other people, isn't it? And go, look what they did wrong. Oh my gosh, that person is so crazy. But what would you have done in some of those situations? Are you tuned and dialed into your inner diva? What does that really mean, inner diva? Does it mean you're conceited? On a more serious note, let's take a look. First off, I'm going to actually give you some advice. My advice to you is this. If you can recognize that singing is actually not about how great you are and what a superstar you are, it's about how you allow your energy to be received by other people, then you have jumped over the first hurdle to becoming an empowered singer. That's right, it's about your energy. And what happens when I'm stressed out? Well, in order to stop me from being stressed out, I'm going to ask 3 questions to myself. And then I'm going to give you those questions to reflect upon for you. Question number 1. How do you feel about yourself? I mean, really. When you sing, when you're not singing, how do you feel about yourself? Write it out. You can even comment if you want on this section if you feel like letting the world know how you feel about yourself. Question number 2. How much are you willing to allow your true, vulnerable self to be what it is around other people? Question number 3. How willing are you to allow yourself to surrender to the flow when you're singing in front of people? How willing are you to just let go and surrender to the flow and make the present moment matter? Now those 3 questions, if you can just reflect on those, write about them, and use these things to allow yourself to prepare and empower, then you're in a good place for next year. And maybe you'll even be prepared for Hollywood week. It's easy to point fingers, but look at the people who got chosen and the people who didn't. And think about why. Use these questions to reflect and use these questions to help you understand. And if you still don't understand, then go to my website and go under, click under notes and idle notes, and you'll see what theories I have behind that. Yes, if you have ever been on the show American Idol, you're going to find notes about yourself on there and maybe some things that will be helpful to you. And if you're not on the show but you just love it, then go on there and read it. Okay? That's it. Okay, my advice to you is to get on a regular routine of self-improvement. Well, what does that mean? It just means take time every day to get to know yourself a little better. Tune in and breathe. And if you're not sure how to do that, then get my Practicing with C.O.R.E Power CD. And there's great tips on there for being able to center and breathe, being able to resonate and really know your voice from the inside, so that when the stress does kick in of everyday life and when the stress does kick in of the music industry, you're ready and you're able to go with the flow and still shine your light and still be the superstar that you know you are. We'll see you next time at Dot's Voice Studios, American Idol blog. Bye!